Dirty Snaps. Hi! This is Big's channel, and we are doing some Katawa Shoujo. Right now, we just did all the prologue bullshit. We just went through Hisao getting out of the hospital, and now he's chatting it up with some ladies. So, that's where we are. Alright, Misha. Go.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Okay.
Ha-ha! Hype man.
Why did I tell you to do it?
Because it's awesome.
Here we go.
You're wrong.
Hichan.
Because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what on the lines is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Okay. That was long.
That's right.
Wahaha!
That's right, because Shizune likes competition. Because she's a stone cold bitch. Shizune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way.
Oh.
I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks her bag, looking at me expectantly. I had almost forgotten.
That picture still fucking bothers me. Fuck!
Fuck, really? You're gonna bring this skeleton out of the closet? Really? 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 After we've restarted? Fuck shit. Fuck shit. Fuck
It still fucking bothers me! Fuck you!
Wow, missed that. Ellipses!
Tits!
Tits.
Where do you want to eat?
Up your tits!
The cafeteria? That shit's awesome.
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Plane? Well, I guess. Out of my old school, I like to eat outside, near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. English speak good, I do.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had bought lunches. Mentos. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
Oh, that reminds me. In Singapore, Mentos is having a day that you're supposed to do it with other people in Singapore because their population is on a slow decline.
Let's go there and repopulate Singapore!
So Mentos, the mint company.
Yeah, Mentos, the mint company.
Okay.
They have a let's get it on campaign in Singapore. It's
you can't see my face.
If I get AIDS, then just kill me.
it's pretty cool.
You can't see my face, but there is so much disappointment in Mentos, Singapore.
Hey, the Mentos Singapore commercial is amazing.
Just fucking people banging it out.
No,
Bang, bang,
the
bang,
lyrics, the lyrics are awesome. It's just really cool. But yeah, back to this point of the video show.
Yeah, I read this, so you can go ahead and
Oh, okay. So,
Hichan.
what is this?
Password for your...
Oh, my password for my internet is...
Oh, hey guys, professionalism.
Oh, okay.
We're getting on the
So,
internet.
name. You want to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right?
Fuck, I hate
Ellipses.
that.
Right.
Shichan.
Okay, I guess it makes us
Okay.
to X first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she is about to deliver a speech. Hichan.
Do you have anything you're really interested in?
Your team!
I'll be interested in that one
Oh, guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that.
Are you sure?
Pretty fucking sure.
Okay.
As of late, I usually just read a lot.
There's a book club.
Right, Shichan?
Okay. Right?
Shichan. I don't know.
But it seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry.
Hichan.
It's A really popular club. I wonder why.
They're all disabled.
Ah! Okay.
I can do it.
But more to the point,
Chan.
does this mean you don't have anything in mind?
Not really. Ellipses.
Good! Great! That's great.
Oh, Chan.
Really great.
Once again,
Ha
perfectionism at its best.
Wahahaha!
Here we go, Down syndrome Mario. Let's just keep it going. Why is it so great?
No reason.
Awesome.
Well,
Chan.
other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there is one other thing. Student Council!
Hey. I see. I didn't know this school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though. Just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this, because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha's laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of discussion in a manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has the voice whatever she says. Ellipses.
Haha! Right.
Chan.
Maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Why?
Well, for one, we could hang out every day.
Chan. Shichan.
And I are both in the student council.
Can you not get that right? Fuck.
What? Actually,
Shichan.
is the president.
Oh, really? I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about with this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Ellipses.
Aha! Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we could obviously benefit you from joining the student council. No. And therefore I have an
Incentive.
thank you, incentive to try and get you to dash
Fuck me.
So you're admitting that.
dash
Ellipses.
ha. No, we meant nothing. I mean,
Chan.
of course, it would be nice if you join, and we appreciate it. But even without it all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school. Yeah, it's true.
Chan.
Besides, you don't spend time with her after school.
Chan. I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just a really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they are really pretty cute to begin with. Kawaii. Well. Ellipses.
So then, welcome to the student council!
Chan.
Exclamation.
What? No. No.
Oh. See?
Chan.
Of course, it wouldn't go so easily.
Ellipses.
Her face is funny.
It's her O face, guys.
Yep.
It's a jizz face.
O face, motherfucker.
That's right. It would be boring if it's a smoothie.
Oh well. Chan.
Or it would be candy now.
You were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here.
You sure?
Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Ellipses.
Wahaha!
Let's play a game. Join the student council, bitch.
Join or die.
That's interesting.
Chan.
Let's play a game
Of death.
of death.
That's not what he said.
How about rich man, poor man?
Chan.
If you lose, you have to join the student council.
No, absolutely not.
Aw, why not?
Well, because you two both have the same incentive and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join student council, right? Ellipses.
Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I will have to decline.
What a party poop.
You don't even have a choice to say anything. Fuck.
Hichan!
I'm very offended.
There's not many choices in this game.
Are you saying you don't trust us?
That wasn't fucking funny, you dumb shit. I
What?
was just stating a comment. It's like, yeah, there's not a lot of choices. You're just like, not a lot of choices. Fucking idiot.
I'm very offended.
idiot.
Are you saying you don't trust us?
I am offended, bitch!
And what would we pull something so
it in there.
disingenuous that makes me sad?
Ingenuous.
Hey, I butchered it as best as possible.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't even know what I was saying.
Sorry? It's hard to tell when Shizuna's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. Ellipses.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
No. I guess so.
How about a game of paper football instead of Rich Man, Poor Man? What the hell is Rich Man, Poor Man?
I don't know. Paper football?
Yeah! It's a game they play in America.
Yeah.
You make a paper triangle, then you try to shoot it past the goalpost with the other player's fingers. The other player makes with the fingers if I could read. Isn't it cool? It's all in the form of competition between two people.
Hichan. Ellipses. Hey guys, I feel like Misha's drills are the drills that will pierce the heavens.
Okay.
We're not gonna, okay.
I don't even know who that is from.
Well, maybe
Okay.
you should watch fucking Gurren Lagann, and you would understand it. You dirty
Gurren
motherfucker! Yeah, Gurren Lagann. You see
I've
it?
watched that.
Yes!
I'm just past the episode where it just recaps everything.
Which episode is that one?
It's like 15.
You're not nearly close to the end. You should have heard that by now. Kamina spouts that shit all the time.
He does, but I didn't really
Yeah,
pay
in the
attention.
8th episode, we're gonna spoil this shit. You
Oh.
fuck. Yeah,
Sorry.
but no, he fucking, he's like, Simone, your drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens. And
Okay,
Simone's
whatever. Let me finish reading
Like, and then
this.
Simone's like, no.
Shut up!
I want to read this, Lib. Shut the hell up.
I will
Tits are
sack
the
you
greatest.
right now.
Sorry, it's called a tangent.
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children.
Shichan.
Waha! That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
So you're saying you have a penis. Or like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not gonna play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Yay, awkward studies.
Yeah! Yeah, that's true.
Yeah!
How did you know that?
Chan. Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I'm a little curious, guys. I've never been on one before, or even know anybody who was a member, so it interests me. Also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Ellipses.
Okay,
Hichan.
how about Risk, the game of world domination?
I don't know what that is.
It's really fun.
Hichan.
You fight for the control of the world with armies and everything.
Sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
If you want to play, we can after school.
Ellipses.
Ah, really?
Shichan.
We can play just for fun.
Shichan.
Hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there's no strings attached.
Well, okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Perfect.
We'll see you.
Perfect.
We'll see you in the student council room.
Should give her like
Then.
Hichan.
Okay.
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game. Wahahaha!
I have a bad feeling about this.
I grimaced to tell them, oh, thanks,
Oh, oops! I
bud."
clicked too fast.
So in the end, I agreed, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class.
Back to class.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh, Hanako! That's her name, right?
I think so.
I hope so. During afternoon classes, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be nosy.
Transition.
After school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. I feel a little offended, but I'd been considering it nevertheless. I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past that they're on their guard. What's with the escort? This doesn't make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to a cell. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Kachan. Ellipsis.
That's right. We're going to play the game of Risk. Remember?
I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I started thinking that when we sit down to play the game, and they'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council.
Slightly be attractive.
Whoa!
I never knew you were into that kind of stuff.
And it disturbs me thoroughly. Well, that's highly unlikely. It's still.
Hit me harder! Harder!
It burns so good. It's highly unlikely, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so plausible. Getting into the student council room is as simple as turning 2 corners from where we started.
Oh.
What? That's it? This makes you guys being so on top of me seem a little silly. Ellipsy.
That's true.
Shichan.
Says that when there's life, their life is threatened, people have shown the quality to Polo's superhuman burst of speed.
Well then.
Broken English, I have.
No, that is... Maybe you have broken English, but that sentence is very
I said
clear.
I have broken English. The sentence is perfectly fine. It's read it brokenly.
Life is threatened? Her expression's unchanging. Misha signs something amusedly to Shizune, who makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself.
Pretty much.
Misha feigns deafness and hums cheerily. Stop that. I know you heard me. You have no excuse, unlike Shizune. Shizune opens the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room, although it's quite large, maybe even a little larger than a classroom.
Cool.
There's a big table in this area surrounded by chairs and smaller desks prominently placed in the back that I assume is Shizune's. There are a few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well as extras. Extras, perhaps? Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. Just a couple fitting cabinets, a bookshelf stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else. In fact, nothing else.
Cool.
This is a pretty bleak room. They could at least put a potted plant in here or something.
Yeah,
But the most noticeable thing that the room doesn't have is other people.
Other people.
Are we early? Ellipsy.
No.
What do you mean, no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today? Ellipsy?
Yeah, that's right.
I should ask why that's the case. Shizune clasps her hands together very energetically. Ellipsy? It's your hand.
Let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, didn't you? We have to.
You have to.
You have to. Oh, I said we have to. You have to. There we go.
God damn it.
Ha ha. Okay. Do you want to know the rules? We can explain to you while we set everything up.
Damn it, Malcolm. While Misha's talking, Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Like a motherfucker. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking running around the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Shizune cuts in and declares the game has started with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air. Shizune's aggressiveness is rubbing off onto me. I start feeling more competitive than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Halfway into the game, while I try to ponder how to defend against Shizune's assault from two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. Ellipsy? Shichan.
Wants you to know what you are taking too long to make a move.
Words you speak there.
What?
Just go. Just go. Shichan.
Also says that she will let you keep Australia if you agree to join the student council.
I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact that she would dangle that over my head as an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. And anyway, no! Ellipsy? Shichan?
I'm not as your fighting spirit and would have a dictator who will spare your people.
Benevolent dictator. Yes.
Who will spare your people if you get to join the student council.
Fuck. That's disturbing. You're so competitive, Shizune. She seems to take this as a compliment. I would expect the student council president to be a little more magnanimous. Nope, I got this.
You got it.
Magnanimous.
Okay.
Magnanimous. That's close enough. Magnanimous. I'm sorry, Misha. I'm not good with that word either.
Magnanimous.
I don't think.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed, so she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it for Shizune, who in return signs it back to Misha. Misha presses her index fingers against her temples as if trying to physically imprint the word into her memory.
Blur.
Ellipsy. Suddenly, Shizune bursts into a flurry of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the space of her heated signing.
Wait. Please slow down.
Shichan? Shichan?
Says you're going to lose.
Tell her I will crush her world empire with my rebellion.
Okay.
Those eyes of hers shine with childlike mischief.
I love that 3-man.
This is pretty entertaining.
Ellipsy?
She says you have no chance if you keep playing this. Like this.
It's a trap!
No, you won't.
Defense is for pussies. She has a point. Attack aggressively.
Okay.
She's either really mocking me or trying to trick me. I have nothing else to lose, though, so I might as well try something different. Maybe if I spread out my forces and try to control more territories, I can recoup the advantage. Shizune seems to focus on conquering whole nations, so maybe I can sacrifice my hold on continents to gain more with small countries. It's worth a shot. A few turns later, I end up losing the game anyways.
Oh.
Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ellipsy.
Why does she have such a manly voice?
Yes.
I win! I win! Yay!
Fuck your shit. There's no need to translate that. It was pretty clear.
Wahaha! Don't look so sad.
Chan.
You're really giving it your best. That's what I thought.
You know what I thought?
Sometimes your best isn't
Penis.
good enough.
Look
Though,
real nice
if any... Shut up,
in
Lim.
your mouth.
If anyone knows what it is, me, you did very well for someone who just learned how to play today! Exclamation mark.
Ellipsy. Chan.
If you attacked Iceland and North America at the same time, that's a very dang move.
Shichan.
Is impressed.
Ellipsy.
The mark of great people is that they're daring, and they can follow through. You're already halfway there. Isn't that great?
Chan.
Question mark.
Ellipsy.
That isn't enough, though. Just potential isn't enough. There is no point to potential if you don't take the first step. There's no point to that if you keep going. I want to see some more. Okay.
You do? Well then.
Well
then.
you're right.
Shichan.
That's so demanding.
What?
I don't know.
Ellipsy?
Shut up, phone.
Ellipsy? Shizune leans forward, suddenly looking a lot less playful and more like the serious person I expected her to be from the start.
Serious.
Serious ellipsis.
Serious face.
Hichan.
Would you like to join the student council?
Oh, fuck no. Really? You're asking this shit again? She really doesn't waste any time, does she? But it's only my second day of school, so I'm hesitant about committing to something too early.
You sure?
I haven't even taken a look at the other clubs yet. But spending time with Shizune and Misha doesn't seem like something I would hate.
I wouldn't hate it either.
I still need more time to think about it before I decide for sure. Maybe I'll get back to you on it. Ellipsy.
Okay.
Hichan.
But I hope you're not just saying that so we won't feel bad.
No. Really.
Really?
Really?
Hichan.
If you're going to say that, you're going to say that. What? You're saying that it is definitely the truth, and there can't be any mistaking it. Okay.
I know. I guess I should have my revenge for losing, at the very least. She really smiles in that mischievous way that feels like twisting the knife in the wound of my loss. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I have to go. I want to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the wall. Ellipsy?
It should be, unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right.
Shichan.
Well, we think the library is open.
Legion.
It's the second floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is?
By the way, fuck Legion. Tally all the way. Tally was Normandy, guys. Fucking.
Hey.
Fuck who?
Fuck Legion. Fuck Legion. I'm not.
Okay, fine.
We're talking about this.
Why are we talking about Mass Effect 3?
Because I just want to say it now. Fuck Legion.
Why are you doing this in the house? What the fuck?
So off topic.
Because it's
We're going off topic. Fuck. Okay, let's continue.
No, it's okay. It's okay. See you
Fuck
tomorrow.
No, thanks. It's okay. See you tomorrow, you douche. You know, I just try to bring a little conversation, and you dickheads.
Why are you rubbing your balls when you say bye?
I had an itchy ball problem.
Our one flight of stairs up.
Oh god, that picture got more disturbing.
Holy shit. Looks into your soul.
It does.
Looks. It's my the second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one. Wide, of course, and plain like only hallways can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. Classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, but then there's a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? I bet on the latter and choose my direction at random. And I go that way. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either, though, just barely ajar so that I can see its opening and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. At the very least, it means that someone is inside and I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing that is. I gingerly push on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice. The feeling of being an outsider to this school can be shaken from my mind so much that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. The door slowly creaks, as if groaning from deep sleep, though is much easier to open than I anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head even further inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible, the meek hello on my lips is quickly snatched away. Oh, fuck. You ready to shut her down for this recording? Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
After this part.
Okay. Did you hear that? Guys? Did you hear that? Matt's being a bro. he's giving one.
I want to hear Ian do a voice for this person.
Okay, you want Ian to do Lily's voice?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
This is not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of the solitary figure taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway, staring at the beautiful girl. Evidently having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me.
Hello there. May I help you?
Oh my god. Guys, it's Halford. He's gonna kill us. Staring directly in front of herself, the movement of her lips seemed to break the sounds rather than the words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's a separate being from the room itself. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even among the foreigners I've met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi. Sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand.
Care to take a seat?
Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks. I slowly step towards another seat opposite her, the girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That, and the slight cloudiness to her eyes means that she must be at least partially blind, like Genji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she just must be half Japanese. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office.
I take it you're a new student to Yamaku? Fuck.
Yeah. I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. One which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the action.
I'm Lily Satu. Pleased to meet you.
Hisao She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup.
Would you care for a drink?
Sure. As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with the formality of the proceedings. She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along the shelf. A brush here, a brush there, her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. As I lean sideways to see around her back, she seems to use her long, dainty fingers to measure the right amount of water in the cup. It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to communicate to me, and Lily herself seems to have workarounds for problems I'd never thought of. While I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seems pleased to be following the correct process of the offer preparing the drink.
So,
her soft voice brings me out of my silent observance. Got it. It's a word I know.
which room were you looking for? It's not often this classroom is visited after school.
The school library. Shizune and some classmates told me it was on this floor. She finishes pouring water into the teacup as she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the teacup, indicating it's being stirred.
I'm aware of Miss Hakemichi, as are most students. To be honest, to be with them means you're in class 3-3, no?
That's right. In the science room with Mutao. She gives a small giggle before setting down the teaspoon and slowly walking towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand.
He's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do.
As she sits down,
First fucking time we see him.
Yep.
I generally
Besides
take
the
it and
beginning.
have a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up. Nonetheless, the smell's quite nice. I hardly think it'd be hard to choke down. Thanks, Satao. It tastes really nice. She smiles and quickly waves her hand in front of her face.
Lily, please. There's no need to be too formal.
She says this in spite of her exceedingly well-bred speech. Oh well. I guess I should try and ask her about herself, as it really doesn't seem as if she's catering to me. So, which class are you from? I imagine it's one of the third-year classes?
Correct. I'm in class 3-2, which is on the 3rd floor, same as yours. It's taught by Miyagi, and it's especially what?
Wax off.
Specifically
Specifically.
for both blind and partially blind students.
Oh, okay.
I see. Sorry. I feel like slapping myself for the faux pas. Looking at her face, though, she doesn't seem in the least bit put off by it.
My. There's no need to change your speed on my account.
Sure. Sorry. I guess I'm really showing my newness here.
And an environment like this would be a big change, so I can't fault you for it. While the same can't be said for everyone, many have come to terms with their conditions.
Conditions.
A category which
Conditions.
include her. It seems all too ready to jump ship from this particular topic. I segue into another one. Do you come here to drink tea often? It's a really nice place. Thinking on it, this might be a version of the place behind my school that I like to have lunch at.
I come here fairly often during lunchtimes.
Bingo!
Duties, as class representative,
Guess that shit.
don't leave enough time for an official club. So a friend and I used to use this room for having tea. Fuck, I screwed that up a lot.
Just put on dyslexia. Class representative, huh? Compared to Shizune, her mannerisms seem to be almost completely opposite. While Shizune's blunt and fiercely driven, Lily seems relaxed and calm, almost aloof.
She's very ladylike.
Come to think of it, she might be useful for a less biased view of the school's clubs. What kinds of clubs are there to join?
The more popular ones are the track and field club, which uses fields near the school during lunch times, the baseball club, and the book club in a room near the library. There are also numerous small ones too, though, such as the art and music clubs.
At a time when I'm just wanting to get to my feet, rushing into a club right away seems slightly unappealing. I wonder if this school shares the same rules as my old one. Is it compulsory to join a club?
It isn't, though it is encouraged.
Ah, good. That's a relief. I've really let down my guard around this girl. To let such a thing slip out, the fact seems to slightly amuse her. Not wanting to get my tea to get cold, I finally start drinking it, as Lily does the same.
That's gross.
Sucking
Stop
down
it.
some cum, eh? As I look over to the window over her shoulder, I notice the light coming into the room has a distinctly orange tint.
Oh, orange tint.
Even here, time doesn't stand still.
You sure?
Huh? Time's gone so quickly.
Sorry?
Right, she's blind. Of course, she can't see the sun setting. It just looks like the sun's starting to set. It seems to come as a surprise for her. I guess she must have lost track of the time.
Sorry, Haseo. I didn't mean to keep you from the library for so long.
I quickly moved to allay her concern. Ah, no, it's okay. The library's still open, isn't it? She pauses and takes a moment to think on it. It's probably something I should have asked Shizune when I had the chance, but Lily seems to likely know in any case.
True. It's open until 6:30 during weekdays.
A quick glance at my watch confirms I have well enough time to get there. I might get going in that case. It's been nice talking with you, Lily. She smiles and gives a deep nod. Her hands are still neatly folded on the table in front of her.
It was my pleasure. Well, come to think of it, shall I show you where the library is?
I couldn't possibly ask for more help. I should be able to find it all right. Well, unless my navigational skills fail me. Which they seem to have a habit of doing.
It's alright. I was going to be talking to the librarian there in any case. I could introduce you.
This gets better and better. It's pretty hard to deny her offer. If you're sure, then that'd be great. Thanks. As she stands up to follow me, she takes hold of a straight, retractable cane that had been slipped in the handle on her bag on the floor. Wow. Fuck, I couldn't read there. Compared to the cane the boy had in my class had, Lily's looks so much thinner and longer. His must be for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway onto the library. And that's it.
Yep.
That's it for this one. Well, Matt's
That picture
channel.
still
We'll be
bothers
back.
me.
We'll be back, Matt's channel. We'll be back for some
Fuck,
more.
that picture bothers me.